burgeoning entrepreneurs an even greater Daily Candy boost. For a deserving few, via our contest, we flew them to New York, paired them with industry mentors who would really help to take them to the next level.
The one thing that I want to share with you is that I feel like I, as a customer, would love to know more about each one of your stories, because the one thing that I can tell you is with no budget and trying to create a brand, people like stories. Consumers want to connect with you and your story, and your biggest asset right now is you. I think it's so incredibly important to foster anybody that has an idea and has taken the risk to start to make something out of it.
Fantastic, yay! Funding is not the big issue. Vision and sticking to that vision is the key. But if you have an original idea, there's actually always money out there.
In order to take the next big step, you gotta build a business plan. You got to have your roadmap. It took me and Alina a long time to really understand what a business plan altogether means.
Always remember the clientele. I think that's the most important thing about being a retailer, is just sort of being creative about remembering who bought what people want, and not being shy about following up with them. Just always remember there's no tall, dark stranger, and to continue to be as thoughtful and rigorous as she already is.
I think it's really important to have a product that's your own, and really pay attention to what market you're going into and make sure that there's a reason that someone would buy your pieces. It's like has to have a point of view and a certain sensibility, because there's so much out there. I think it's really important to really get to know your customer and meet and go to the store and see how it's selling and get feedback, and be there to do what you can to kind of help build and support where you're selling as well.
These guys are classic entrepreneurs, so they have a million ideas a minute. So I always say that when you're starting a business, really stay focused to the original idea.
I think you've got to get out there. You've got to have the world know who you are before you start putting the product out there and just hope things work out.
It's courting the customer, as we call passengers, and it's about theater.
And it's really great to talk to these young kids, because I see the passion in their eyes like we had in ours 12 years ago.
Learn from your mistakes, take each day as it comes, and don't get distraught, because there's always tomorrow.
Think strategically about partnerships and about people who you'd want to ally with, and make sure that it's in sync with your sensibility.
I would encourage any entrepreneur to surround themselves with people that know what they're talking about and actually know what they're doing, and that don't have any ulterior motives.
The great thing about online is everything's there. You can find every reporter, you can find every producer. You can level the playing field. Anybody can pitch the Times. Doesn't matter if you're a $30 billion company or a $30,000 company.
Online banking is awesome. You can manage your cash flow every single day. You can transfer funds, you can pay bills, you can pay credit cards, you can deposit a check through your smartphone. Just the little things that really help you to get more money in your account faster so that you can use it.
With a good, strong emotional theme, you can navigate your best stories. And if you don't know my brand story, where's my theme? What part of the theme am I in? Where am I in my story? Then you can get quite lost.
We honor your achievement and the promise it delivers. Congratulations.
It has been absolutely wonderful. I've taken notes and taking everything in, and I'm going to go home and just absorb it and sit down and rework my business plan after everything I've learned today.
It was like clockwork. It was amazing. We met people every few minutes. We had a new event, new person to meet, and they were all so helpful and incredible and inspirational, really. Yeah.
This surpassed our expectations, beyond.
Everything from getting really great advice to, making connections and getting valuable resources.
How many businesses can say, I had a mentor, and I think that's been the most amazing part of this whole DailyCandy experience, having that education.
Well, year two has been a terrific year for us, and it's just great to see how much it's grown. And when you see how the users love the brand, and the advertisers, and the merchants, and now the entrepreneurs, it's just terrific to see the power of the DailyCandy brand.
All of our city editors try the restaurants, they eat in the restaurants, we go to the boutiques, we talk to the business owners, we wear the things, and it really speaks to the legacy of the brand.
The winners really got an amazing, incredible day of information. So I think it just is such an extreme validation for all the hard work they put into their